Hello. So this is what you should know before sleeping with someone. Is there anything more fraught than making the decision to have sex with someone for the first time? On the other hand, sex is a very serious business. Women in particular risk disease, pregnancy, and physical violence, as well as the not as dire but still sort of terrible possibility of having a really awkward experience with someone else while naked. On the other hand, orgasms. So what do? Everyone's sexual needs are different. And each one of us envisions sex being incorporated into our lives in our own way. Some people are happy with casual hookups. Some only want sex as part of a committed long-term relationship. Some want to hold off on sex until marriage. Some people aren't entirely certain what they entirely want. But they do know that for now, in this moment, it might include sex. These are all, and you don't need to tell me, to tell you, absolutely acceptable things to want. That said, no matter what you want, or whether you're looking to sleep with someone you've known for 5 years or someone you just met 5 hours ago, there are a few constant preliminaries that you should take to take care beforehand to make sure that the experience is safe, comfortable, and happy. There is, of course, no fail-safe way to make sure that you only have positive, multiple orgasmic, flowers and rainbow sexual experiences. Sometimes you can do everything right and still end up in bed with the wrong people. That said, there are some simple practical measures you can take that will help to measure that a good time will be had by all. So one of the things you should know before sleeping with someone is their full name and phone number. If you've known someone for ages, this shouldn't be a problem. However, if you're hooking up with someone you just met at a bar, or you're meeting someone you found online, it's important that you have that person's real name and contact info, if only so that you can Google them and make sure they're not an escaped serial killer. I suppose the exception would be if you're trying to have actual anonymous sex, in which case, scratch it. I'm just going to out myself as a stuffy old bird and say don't have anonymous sex. It simply isn't safe. If you're going to let someone else put their body parts inside you, you deserve a name and a phone number. 2, how safe you feel with them. Before you have sex with someone, you must feel safe, both practically and intuitively. Take common sense safety measures. Meet your potential partner in public so that you can get a sense of who they are, let a friend know where you are, and when you should be back. Have a clear plan of how you're going to get home. Furthermore, listen to your gut. Is this person giving you a bad vibe? 3, their relationship status. Is your partner single, in a monogamous relationship, an open relationship, married, or something in between? 4, their STI status, not sexy, but fully necessary. You know the drill. Have a real and sober conversation about both of your STI statuses. 5, how you're going to prevent pregnancy or STI from transmission. Look, this doesn't have to be some massive state of sex summit that you two have in a stark, sober daylight. I mean, it can be, but it can also be a quick, hey, do you have condoms at your place, or should we stop by and fix them up? If your partner hassles you about using protection, hastily get yourself out of there. So, I've had a lot of guys who don't want to use a condom. And in those situations, just leave. 6, what having sex will mean for your relationship. Before you get into the bed with someone, be sure that you have a clear idea of what sex will mean for your relationship with that person. Is this going to be a one-night time hookup? Is it casual, but potentially ongoing thing? Is this the start of a long-term relationship? Of course, things can always change. Your one-night stand could turn into be the love of your life. But it's good to be on the same page with your partner at the beginning. Relationships, even casual ones, only get more complicated when you add sex to the mix. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.